when I first met your dad. How I felt when I first met your dad.
Alright, so we're almost done with the Zigzag series. Let's keep it going to get that control that we're looking for. Remember, you can follow along with this video anywhere. I used to do this stuff when I was just chilling around the house. All you need is a basketball, and you can use your phone to film yourself. Throw it up on Instagram, and I'll give some of you guys a little advice on there. Level 3. We'll start with a little warm up and then pick it up a little bit. We're going to go inward with that zigzag, between the legs, and then behind the back, all continuous for 1 minute. Alright, so if you can, just pick it up a little bit. Don't worry about losing the ball, but when you dribble, just make sure you open up your hand a little bit, kind of like a baseball glove. It's a lot harder to dribble when your hand is closed. Okay, we're done. So on this next one, we're going to zigzag the ball outward and then wrap it around our body. The ball should take a U shape around the back of your body, and also I get skinny so I can allow the ball to pass through. We'll go more into detail on the wrap in the future. We'll do it for 30 seconds with one hand and then 30 seconds with the other. Okay, switch.
When you're feeling sad, lonely, and you're tired too. I don't know what brought you there, but I know what to do. You got to let the music play. Let the music play. Let the music play. Hey, it's time.
Next up, we're going to zigzag with a double behind the back. Make sure you lean where the ball goes. That's going to make a lot of sense when we start progressing in the future. When you start getting a little bit more comfortable, I really want you to slam the ball. And if you want, you can take a big step out or you keep your feet stationary. That step is another thing that's going to connect in the future. For whatever reason, I'm not that good doing it this way. But one of the obvious things that you can do when you're training or you're teaching yourself how to dribble is if you don't get something, just keep working on it until you get it. There's no point of moving on. So that's what I'm going to do at the end of this timer. I'm going to keep working on it. And one of the benefits of filming yourself is you can identify the mistakes when you review the film. So on this one, we're going to zigzag behind our body. And it may seem weird. You got to remember, I started doing this when I was young. And the only reason why I started doing it is because I watched N1. They had all the little tricks and whatnot. But what I noticed is I started getting comfortable being low. And that's the only reason why I put it in this video. Go ahead and give it a try. You'll see what I'm talking about. Switch it over to your opposite hand. On this one, we're going to zigzag it and go right into a Tim Hardaway, which I'm actually not doing right now, but I'll break into it into a second. But when we go on that between the legs, really lean forward, drop that shoulder so you can sell that you're driving. Switch to the other side. Some people make a lot of grunts and loud noises when they're working on the handles, but what I want you guys to do is really control your breathing. Try to eliminate all that while still be able to slam the ball and make punchy moves. So we always end our videos with creating. If you've been going hard, you're probably a little bit tired right now, so go ahead and slow it down and come up with as many moves as you can. In the future, we're gonna go a little bit faster, but right now, there's no limit. Just keep the zigzag theme in mind. And just throwing it back out there. If you guys watch my series, you guys know how I feel about over dribbling. We're not doing it in these videos so you can go do a 10 dribble combo in a game. We're doing this so you can get the control that you want, so when you get in games, you can get wherever you wanna go.
30.
That's the end. Try level 3 over again and do it without stopping. Slam the ball as hard as you can. It's a nice little cardio workout. Remember, if you're looking for in the lab gear, go to deucebrand.com and stay tuned for the next video. And if you haven't already, don't forget to check out the 10,000 hour series. Lots of insight on there too.